going on, guys? So we're at it again, and somebody just basically, tagged me in a post or a thread over on X. You can see here where it says Mulatto Vanguard. They are at it again. So I check my notifications, and here we are. Again, literally. This is very prevalent with them. And I can see it says Eli Schaefer. He puts quote unquote mixed race kids just look better. And he has an image of a mixed race kid trying to imply that he's ugly or something. Mind you, guys, this individual is talking about kids. This is an adult, this Eli Schaefer guy, and he's making a whole thread slandering, talking crap about kids. How is this normal? And I'm going to do a whole series about this because there's so many posts and threads of all these different X accounts in the white incel spaces where they're talking shit, targeting not only the mixed kids, the mulatto kids, but the mulatto babies, right? If they would make it to be about adults like the blacks do, right? They want to spread, lies and conspiracies about mulatto adults. Okay, we can, go back and forth, whatever, and document it. But these characters are just straight up going for kids. That's how much of cowards they are. And also what it is as well, they don't want to highlight the fact when they start talking about the adults because it will force us to mobilize and become a group. See, because a lot of these whites, they're in bed with these blacks. I mean, they hire the blacks, they work with the blacks to keep mulattoes as a subordinate utilitarian class of people. A demographic without any real representation in a representative republic. So they're all in bed with each other. But what I'm documenting and pointing out here is they just go straight to attacking the kids. Straight up, out of pocket, out of fucking line. Why do they do that? I mean, and you look at the numbers you see here, 2.1 million views, 31.9K likes. It's like they're getting all this engagement. This is 16 hours ago, talking shit about you mulattoes, you young mulattoes. And, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But we're going to talk about it. So shout out to the guy who tagged me in this. And let's check it out. And he puts, "This is you." Right? Carla Fit. See, they put this guy's image on the, this is an adult male, this Eli Schaefer guy. Let's go back to his account. Journalist, commentator guy. This is a fucking adult white boy. Not a man. He's a fucking boy. Okay? He'll be identified and addressed as a boy. But look at him. He's literally trying to mock the youth, adolescents, minors. How is this normal in a quote unquote civilized society to jump out here and talk shit about kids? To me, it's baffling. And they get all this engagement and they try to play it off like they're normal in their little kind of white supremacist bubble. Like it's fucking normal to talk shit about other people's kids, right? What if that was, what if you were the parent of this guy? It says Shendell Weaver. Well, if you're the pops or the mom or the parents, right? Or the uncles or etc. I mean, they saw this cat in public. I mean, you're talking shit about someone's kids. This is way out of fucking pocket. And they'll try to justify it with all their little jokes and all that. But yeah, this is him. Yeah, not surprised. And someone puts a comment here. He looks like his mom, dad, and his first cousins. Let's see this comment. It says, "The weird part about this post is a screenshot of him in the middle of speaking. If I took a picture of one of your videos in the same fashion, you would look the same, if not worse. You got to get better material, man." And someone sharing another image of him, right? He's got braces on. He's a student athlete. It says, "Can I call him a pervert yet? Or is he still stunning and brave?" He's, he's a complete fucking pervert and sex deviant. This, Eli Schaefer guy. This is not normal behavior. Normal people do not go on the internet and try to mock children, a random stranger out of pocket. So yeah, these motherfuckers got to get called out for running their lip. And a lot of you mulattoes, see, it's easy if you just want to troll the blacks or talk crap or what all this shit. But who's paying these blacks? It's these Eli Schaefer type of guys. They're hiring, paying the blacks. They're giving the blacks all this money, going to their fucking football games. It's these guys. These guys love football. They love basketball, where all the blacks see. But then they jump on the internet and they talk shit about mulattoes, especially the children. Why is it? Because they fear the future. They fear the future. This is purely what it is. They fear the future. It says right here, you Anglo-Saxons don't know how to mix. When we Spaniards put the white part, so some of the other guys kind of trolling, hating on some kid going through puberty. Nice. You see this? That's the first thing when I saw this post. And I was like, how is it normal for a grown adult male in society to clown a child or a kid? Like, how is that normal? But they're all over the internet, all over X doing this shit. He puts here, I'm sadly from the mixed race, gay and retarded. That's his reply. Stupid is as stupid does, and your actions, Eli, displays severe retardation. He says, remember when you got fired for sexually harassing people? Someone tags Andrew Tate, the Cobra Tate. That's Andrew Tate. There's a whole thread. It says right here, have you seen Halle Berry? She's mixed race and looks good. If you deny, you're gay. Yeah. Yeah, he's more than just gay. This Eli Schaefer guy, he's something else. And this someone probably popped him in his lip. He's still hating, right? You look like both of those things too. I mean, well, you're definitely gay, Mr. Journalist. Get a real man's job. Yeah, so you are a racist, gay, retardo, poor guy. So a lot of the people in his comments are actually flaming him. That's because it's probably just a more so public space, public page. It's not so much of a kind of what they call white incel echo chamber and some of these other, what do you call, like profiles. Look at this one right here. Tough life. This is, remember that image I was telling you guys, like, I became a single mom shortly after and had a rough pregnancy. This image they have of, like, it's supposed to represent a mulatto baby, but they make the baby look extremely animalistic. This is very common in their white incel circles. And remember, look, they don't say anything about the white female. They'll just try to shame her and say she's a mud shark or burn the coal, something like that. And even when they have the black guy, they'll show a cartoon of the black guy. They don't make the black guy look that bad. They'll basically like animate and over exacerbate the lips and the ears and all that crap, right? Try to make the black guy look stupid, but he still looks more so human. We can say that. When they share this image you see on the screen with this like mulatto child, they're making the mulatto child look fucking animalistic, right? This is very common imagery that they share. So they're not against the black male, because a lot of these white guys, they're cuckolds and incels, right? And they're giving the blacks all this money to watch them dance around in tights on the football field. Right? We already know what's up, right? They're not against the white woman, because look at the image of the white woman here. They're not doing anything like to animation to make her look, like creature-like. It's that mulatto that they fear. And I'm trying to tell you people, man, they work with these blacks against mulattoes. Look what they're doing to you. Look at the imagery they're using to represent you. They fear the future. And see, the blacks want to keep you in their group so they can reap the benefits and also for the numerical advantage. The whites fear you because they know they can't contain you the way they do with these blacks. Toll pays. See, this is their, common, common cartoons. And look at it. The thing is, the image they're showing here, the black child or the baby is like super dark skinned and the mom's white. So like they always get it wrong. They always get it wrong. He says, dude, F you with this post. I have beautiful mixed children. Racist posts don't help anything. And he's right-wing banger. Right-wing mixed race kids. You can only pick one. See, right-wing mixed race kids, you can only pick one. You can't be right-wing and have mixed kids. They're going to try to redefine the rules. There's a ton of right-wing people that are actually mixed or mulatto. I mean, I see a lot. I see a lot of mulattoes who are on the left and on the right. And To be honest with you, a lot of the ones I see on the right are like super cringe. They're super cringe. Like they cape so hard for conservatives and white America. Instead of them just developing their own shit, they basically want to just be absorbed into white America. It's like none of them, you mentioned none of these threads. None of them are on their social media, large social media platforms, I might add. Okay. Like Amala and all the others, I can name them. They're all grifters. Okay. I'm going to be real. These mulattoes caping for the Republicans and the conservatives, all a bunch of fucking grifters. They're not going to bring this stuff up. Hey, why is it okay for them to talk crap about these mixed kids? Who's going to call it out? Okay. Not the liberal, the liberals, especially the mixed people, the liberals, because they're black identified. And they're going to sit there and try to make it seem like, oh, they're attacking a black kid. It says right here, mixed race kids. It doesn't say black kid. This whole post is about mixed kids, mixed people in general. Like, everybody knows the distinction between black, mulatto, and white. It's only black people who have this vested interest in trying to keep you underneath their boots, underneath their influence, so they can use you, right? Use your light skin privilege so they can get closer to their white massa. And the whites are fearful of you, so they want to, contain you underneath the blacks. They don't want you to be competitive in society as a group. Individually, yeah, they'll let you do good in sports because they cheer on Patrick Mahomes and all this crap. So like I said, I'm not going to go through this whole thread. Someone just tagged me in it and I saw this and I was like, damn, like, you're not a right winger, right? I'm not going to go through the whole post, the whole thread, because look at the engagement, guys. There's what? 1.8K thousand comments. I can't read all these comments. I don't want to bore you guys either. I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. I'll post this whole thread in this video so you guys have it at your disposal to take a look at it, post a comment, and share it with other people. Let them know people are talking about us. And this also reaffirms our position that mulattoes are seen as a independent group in this society. Because like I said, black people are going to try to trick you and lie to you and say, well, the white man just sees you as black. You just one of us. That's a lie. And those same blacks who say that, remember, they work with these white people to try to keep you in a subordinate position. Eventually, I know a lot of you guys, you're waking up every day. It's beautiful. More of you guys are going to wake up and smell the coffee. Guys, post a comment. Tell me what you think. And let's keep the conversation going, because we have to. We have to, because nobody else is going to speak up for you. You got to speak up for yourself. Be your own self-advocate out here. So Eli Schaefer here thinks it's all fun and jokes to mock mulatto kids. Interesting. Definitely noted. We'll be talking more about this later. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.